This is Teddy Reviews here, and welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW tmnt issue 90. So in the last review we saw Raphael take down Bishop, and now we're having a little breakdown. So let's get into today's one. Let's go. Slash tried to kill us once. We're inside this building, the first time we ever met him. I mean, it wasn't really his fault. He was kind of mixed up from all the bad stuff that happened to him when he was a little turtle at Stockton. But even then, when he was trying to smash us, you could tell the big guy was really just a big teddy bear deep down inside. Somehow you just knew all that that thick armor and those sharp edges hid a good soul. And luckily for all of us, even though Leo accidentally stabbed him that day, we eventually got to see the real Slash, and later the super smart Slash. And he couldn't have been any cooler of a dude. Honestly, he was like the best of all of us, and he totally proved it in the end when he died to save all of our lives. But maybe it's not all so bad. Yeah, Slash is dead for sure, but is he really gone? Once a really long time ago, Shredder killed me and my brothers, our parents too. But even though Shredder did what he did, me and my brothers and our dad are all still here, alive and kicking. And the only reason our mum's not with us is because she got to go live in a super amazing garden in heaven, which is so cool. Because sometimes we get to visit her there, and it's the best. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's good news and there's bad news. First, we all know something can get killed. We've all seen it, and there's the bad news. But the good news is, even though you can get killed, you're not gone forever. You just got to do new things in different places, like our mum and us. And I'm pretty sure wherever Slash is now, it's got giant stacks of books for him to read and ponds full of chocolate for him to swim in. And I hope I get to visit you there someday, big guy, cause I'm totally gonna miss you until I do. What a load of crap. You really think you're gonna find Slash in some magical Candyland? How stupid is that? Come on, Hob, this isn't the time for this. Bull, this is exactly the time for Sally. Slash was my friend, more than anyone else's, and I'm going to have my damn say. First of all, if you want to find Slash, you just gotta look in the ocean. There's thousands of chunks of him floating everywhere out there, or at least the parts and the stinking fish ain't eaten yet. Dude, what? That's some kind of shock to you, what? It shouldn't be. We all saw what happened to Slash. We were all there. We stood by doing nothing while he got his blown to bits. And we all know who's to blame. Bishop. But here's the thing. Bishop ain't the only one. The EPF chump. Just one more monster looking to rule over us mutants. Or worse, hurt and kill us. Even since we first showed up. Stockman, Shredder, Krang, the Null Freak, the stinking list goes on and on. All of them out to get us or control us for a start. Truth is, it's a miracle not more of us are being wiped out already. And if Slash hadn't offered himself away from Brenner Island, well, pretty much everyone here'd be dead at meat mark right now. But you know, I've been thinking, Slash wasn't the only one who did us all a favour that day. Bishop did too. I mean, a freaking nuclear bomb. Talk about taking things to the next level, damn. He was in it to win all the way, using every weapon at his disposal to waste his enemy no holds barrier. But what that psycho didn't count on was one of us and one of our kind family having the guts to make a command decision to stop him from beating us. Instead of giving in, Slash took charge and did what he had to be done. So yeah, Bishop showed us what it takes to win this war, but Slash showed us two can play at that game. And more importantly, the big fella finally got it through his thick skull, what I've been saying all along. This is us against them, cut and dried. And by us, I don't just mean mutants. I ain't blind, we got humans here helping us, and more out in the world too. Just look at you, can't pick your enemies, I guess you can always pick your friends. And besides, look, I just said you gotta use everything in your arsenal if you plan on coming out on top, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. I got the weapons, I've got the science, and the tech, and now, thanks to Bishop and Slash, I've got the motivation I need to see this all the way through. It's simple, really. I'm going to take the war to them, now, no holds barred. And whether you're a mutant or human, alien or whatever hell whatever hell else there is. You're either with me or you're against me. It appears the recent invasion wasn't as destructive as a setback as we believed it to be. The facility should be back to 100% functional before long, just like your new exosuit. Just a few more adjustments, and we'll have you back inside safe and sound. While I appreciate the sentiment, this evening, I began my existence by beginning permanently ripped from the safety of my mother room. I survived that unexpectedly extraction, and I have no doubts I'll do the same this time. Frankly, a greater consequence to me is the loss of a slash weapon, and the resulting survival of our enemies on Brenner Island. That was most definitely a setback, and a situation I fully intend to rectify in short order. Agent Bishop, this is Security Post Delta. We're under attack. Who's attacking soldiers? I don't know, sir, but it's not human. It's This evening. What was you said about my suit being ready? Where the hell are we? That didn't take quite as long as I thought it would. No, quick and easy. Thank you again for helping me move my stuff into the new apartment. I really do appreciate it, Mum and Dad. Our pleasure, kiddo. Besides, there wasn't a lot of stuff. You definitely got some space to fill in that place. Yeah, no. I'll add to my to-do list. I think I'm up to number 956 at this point. That's because you're working too much, sweetie. You keep burning the candle at both ends, like you're bound to burn out. Your mum's right. You really do need to crave out some me time once in a while, April. I've been trying, Dad, I swear. I really wanted to go to Paul Slash's wake today, but between my job and TCRI and helping Dr. Stockman with his rural candidacy, this was the only day I could spare for moving, and I got to hang with you guys for a little bit, which is a nice plus. Well, another definite plus is the hefty salary Baxter's paying you. There's no way your mum and I could even sniff an apartment that nice when we were your age. Speak of the devil, Dr. Stockman? Miss O'Neill? I've just now stopped by your office and found it vacant. Are you not planning on coming in to work today? We were supposed to discuss some of your recent motor enhancements, as well as go over your preparations for my upcoming candidacy debate. Have you forgotten? No, Doctor, I haven't forgotten anything. I just had some personal arrays to run by, but they're done now. I'll get there as soon as I can. Good. See that you do. So, young lady, what is it you get up to when I'm away from the office? Do you think he's a suspect? And that I'm spying on him for the tells? No, I don't think so, Dad. As front as I am, Dr. Stockman's twice as busy running the company and running for the mayor at the same time. Speak of which, I really gotta get running myself. Thanks again for everything. I love you guys. Love you more, kiddo. Ditto. Well, our baby's moving up in the big city. Looks like it's just you and me again, hun. Yep, I guess we can turn that spare room into the writing office you've been wanting, Beth. She won't need it anymore. And as far as I can tell, neither will Casey. Ready to roll if you are? Yep, I'm ready. And my splinter gave me the whole day off, so we don't have to rush. Good, 'cause we've got a ways to go, and this old beast don't move as quick as it used to. What? Are you staring at me like that? I guess I just ain't used to seeing you like so colourful is all. It's just so much. I can change, Casey. It's just I don't get out very often, so I thought, yo, Jenny, it's all good. You don't hear me complain, do you? Here, you're gonna need this. Is this your motorcycle? My dad's actually. From way back. This thing's been rustling away in the garage for a while now. Seems like a waste, so he helped me get running again. So, she ain't pretty, and she ain't fast, but she'll get us to where we're going. Next stop, Coney Island. Smoke! Where is it? There! Take it out. It's too far! It's heading towards the labs. No, I do not let it pass. Dr. Elfing, you might want to find a place to hide, because we're about to have company. Hello, Agent Bishop. You know my name? Interesting. And you are? My name is Metalhead. And you have nothing to fear from me. Is that so? Yes, for the moment. And why should I believe you? Because despite the carnage outside, I did not come here seeking conflict. I come to propose a manufactural beneficial alliance. What the heck was his deal? Slash Morrow was going totally great, and then Hobbin had to barge in, ruin it with all that war talk and army talk. I'm getting so sick and tired of hearing about that stuff all the time. You can't really blame the guy for being upset, Monkey. He and Slash were really close. I get that, Leo. Slash was like my best friend too. But Hob went from being all ticked about Slash dying because of Bishop to that whole us against the world speech. And maybe I'm dummy, but I'm not even sure who us even is. Were you ever sure, Mikey? Yeah. Back when it was us four and Father and April and Casey and Woody and Angel, it was easy to know who was on our side. But now Father's doing crimes with a foot, and Casey's even in charge of the Pearl Dragons. And we got all kinds of people, like the Mutanimals and the Utroms, who act like our friends, but sometimes really aren't. It's like almost I can't trust anyone anymore. Which just proves you ain't a dummy kid. And you make a good point about the Utroms. Right now, there's no predicting which way things will go on Brenner Island, politically or military. Between Sherelle being awake and Bishop most likely looking for his pound on flesh after EPF invasion failure, that situation has to stay high on our radar, like it or not. Man, I wish Professor Honeycutt was here right now. Yeah, Donny, cause nothing bad ever happened when the Future is around. Besides, with Sherelle awake, maybe we don't gotta worry about Bruno Island anymore. Guy looked pretty tough to me. Let him babysit the place for now. Seriously, did you forget about Krang, Raph? And what if Sherelle ends up being like him? And what if he don't? Could be a badass soldier, exactly what they need to keep Bishop out of their business. Sorry, but I just don't feel safe operating from maybes and could be's. Well, after everything with Slash, I don't want to go back to Bruno Island. Just for the thought of it, it gives me the creeps. We should just keep training the orphans, like Father said we could. I think they need our help more than anyone else right now. Or maybe we should just leave. Huh? Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we get away from the city for a while, lay low and stay out of trouble for a change. You mean run away? Jeez, never thought I'd hear that from you, dude. It ain't running away, Mikey. It's about staying out of trouble, like I said. We stick around New York and we bound to run into Bishop. And when we do, well, I think I'm gonna kill him. You already had to watch Father cross that line. You really want to see me do it too? Okay, sorry, bro. Back off, Raph. We're all on the edge. No one needs to make it worse. I've been where you are right now, and I know it's tough having your mind scrambled like that. But it gets better, man. Trust me. Does it, Leo? Really? Montreal kidnapped you, and he just wanted to build you up in some kind of super soldier. Bishop literally wanted to tear me apart, and he practically did. And now, I really don't know if I'll be able to control myself from doing the same damn thing to him if I get my hands on him. And don't forget, we left town to help you get better, and nobody called it running away then. Okay, point taken, bro. And nobody's thinking you're running away. But before any of us does any training or leaving town or alien research or whatever, Clan Hamato needs to pay a visit to Father. Because if things go the way I'm hoping they will, we can start playing our next moves together. As a family. Mrs. Splinter. Ugh. Yes, Tommy? Mr. Splinter, the movie's over and Jenny and Mikey's not here, and none of the big kids know how to do a new movie. None of them? Nuh-uh. They said the machine is too old-fashioned. Indeed. Come on, Tommy. We will assist the bigger children together. Okay, Mr. Splinter. Guys, Mr. Splinter's gonna help us. Good, cause this VCR way too old school for me to figure out. Yes, well, we are a very old clan after all. Let me see. What have we here? Votoconic. One of Mercanto's personal collection, I presume. There. The movie should functionally properly now. Thanks. And by the way, who's Chuck Norris? Chuck Norris rules. No way, Raph. Jackie Chan's the best. He totally does his own stunts and everything. You're both wrong. Nobody even comes close to Bruce Lee. Right, Johnny? I don't know. I kind of like Van Damme at the best. What? Dude, I thought you were the smart one. Who do you think the best martial artist hero, Father? As always, my son, I believe the one who allows deeds to speak louder than boasts He's the most formidable warrior to be reckoned with. I think he means Mr. Mudgy, guys. Just so, Michelangelo. My apologies for interrupting your in-review announcement, Tamatoyoshi, but this could not wait any longer. I have returned to reclaim what is rightfully mine. So wow, that was a really cool, deep, dark comic. So Hob really wants to go to war with a bishop now. Understandable. And well, the is gonna go to Northampton, which will be covered in the next read through Leonardo Macro series. And now Cry is wanting the Foot Clan back, which actually got set this in being regards to they hit the road issue 5. The artwork was amazing, and yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you did, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.